G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 23 Chelsea Career Mode series, and I come to you in a time of great peril. Obviously, we all know what just happened in real life. Chelsea just drew 1-1 to Nottingham Forest, and let's just get straight into it. Graham Potter, does he deserve to keep his Chelsea job with these current performances? That is a huge question mark. I know some people online are already calling for Potter out. It's my opinion that we should be giving Graham Potter until the end of the season to see how he can kind of translate his ideas into these players and get a cohesion of his team working well. But as you can see here, the career mode unfortunately does reflect real life too well here in this case, but mid-table for the Chelsea Football Club is not good enough. The reality is, the players that we have at our club right now, so many of them lack that killer instinct, so that when we get into an advantageous position, when we get into a position where we are winning by 1-0, 2-0, we don't have that sort of mentality to sort of really dig deep and say, no, screw you, we're going to embarrass you today. Whether it's home or away, it shouldn't matter. The Chelsea Football Club for so long, especially under Roman Abramovich, had this sort of fierce desperation to always be the best. And under so many managers, both in recent times, but even many years ago as well, I feel like Chelsea have just always gotten to a position where they've gone up 1-0 or 2-0 against these lesser teams in the Premier League or in cup competitions. And we think, all right, well, we can take the pedal off the gas and we'll just sort of cruise to full time. And in the English Premier League, it has the reputation of being one of the most competitive and difficult leagues in world football. And in my opinion, it is the best league in world football because of that. So here in the English Premier League, when it's so fiercely competitive, you cannot afford to be taking that pedal off the gas. It should be a situation where you just keep going until the coach makes some slight adjustments, or he decides, all right, we'll bring on some youngsters now, we'll ease up, and but that's well after the job should already be done on the scoreline. But there has been so many instances, both in recent memory under Graham Potter, but even under Tuchel, and especially Lampard and Maurizio Sarri before him, where we just sort of think we're better than everyone else and we just cruise, and then we get our asses handed to ourselves. This is where I bring it back to the conversation about Graham Potter, especially when we compare him to Thomas Tuchel. It's sad to see the sort of state of affairs and how it's transcended in this downward spiral, because for me at least, Graham Potter does not give the impression as someone who has desire to always be the best. The fact that he cannot afford to lose, the fact that he will not take it as an option. If his players don't perform, the sense that I get from his interviews are that, oh, you know, we'll just try to improve, it's okay, but, you know, next time we'll do better, these are the things we need to work on. Under Thomas Tuchel, if we did not get a favourable result, if we lost, or Tuchel got a draw that he thinks that they did not deserve, he showed some bite. He showed some, true anger in those press conferences, calling out, not individuals per se, but calling out the team, saying, we need to do better. And under Graham Potter so far, he does give me that nice guy vibe. You know what I mean? And maybe behind the scenes, on the training field, he kind of gives that positive reinforcement to the players. But as of right now, it is being shown so clearly the difference in tactical mentality and tactical skill between Tuchel, who was unfairly sacked in my opinion, versus Graham Potter, who was coming from a club that he used to manage very well, but their peak was really always mid-table. I think one of our biggest issues right now is we have a group of individuals who are all really good players, but we're just not performing as a team. There's no collective, succinct behavior where our patterns are so clearly concise and every individual on the field knows what they're doing, and they just operate like a well-oiled machine, like clockwork. You know, teams like Manchester City and Liverpool in previous seasons, and I hate to say it, even Arsenal this season, they have demonstrated that when you can get that team chemistry so on point, it brings wonders to your club and you really reap the rewards from that. And I know there's so much debate in the media right now about our number 9 position. Is Kai Havertz good enough? Why is Aubameyang not delivering? Will Lukaku return? And if that's the case, I'll fucking lose my shit because that guy does not deserve to wear the blue jersey ever again. But the reality is we just have a bunch of individuals and we don't work well enough as a team as of right now. Now, Aubameyang has come to me in the career mode saying, thank you, but I wonder what my future is here. And the bottom line is you're not good enough to be starting on the field in the best 11. And I want more from you. You need to showcase how important you are when you come off the bench and justify your role in this squad. And it's sad because Aubameyang especially was a player that was purchased under Thomas Tuchel, and I do not think Aubameyang is a player that fits Graham Potter's style of football at all. So I can't see a future for him. And yet again, it's another failed investment in the transfer market from Chelsea. So that's going to be the end of my rant with regards to what's happening in real life, especially with respect to the Nottingham Forest result. As you can see here in the career mode, we are sitting top of our group stage in the Champions League. So let's go to Salzburg, which we will be playing in our final game, and getting another 3 points so that we can confirm that top spot. Alrighty, playing in the snow for the first time in this career mode. I very rarely get the opportunity to play in the snow just because I much prefer playing in the dry conditions. But as you can see here at, I think it's a default stadium actually, one of the normal EA Sports ones. It's not a real stadium for Salzburg here, but it is what it is. Let's just hope for a good result and play some good football. Havertz can go in maybe. Oh, he's taken a really good touch. Oh, the slowness of the snow though. Oh, nice powerful shot with his left foot. Goalkeeper saw it all the way. Easily deflected it to the left-hand side of the net. Mason Mount, one of the creative leads in our team that is not stepping up for us in real life, whips it into Fofana, who is not able to bury that into the net.
Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Oh! Wow! I genuinely did not expect that to go in. That is bizarre. Raheem Sterling somehow gets up, leaps well above what was expected from him. Nice backheel pass, terrible defending, a beautiful cross, and I think it's his positioning that allows him to get the upper hand in that circumstance, but that is, yeah, it definitely was the positioning, but that is just awful. On behalf of the Salzburg player there, should have definitely been doing better, but up by a goal to nil, so got to keep going forward. Oh, Havertz is making a good run. Oh, but the pass goes to the wrong person. Oh, gets to Sterling. Oh, who does find Havertz in the end. And he is able to get the goal. I really thought I screwed the pooch there. Havertz made such a good run in behind the defence. Jorginho saw the option, but just my button press didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. But it all works out in the end. We get our second goal. We've got a little bit of comfort. We've got a bit of breathing room. But we all know 2-0 is a dangerous lead. So I want to keep pushing for that third goal and then I can relax.
A few moments later.
Oh no!
Could be dangerous. Well, he keeps going. He must finish.
What did I say? What did I say? I always say this. It's like a cliche. You watch these videos and you just know Caleb, he's going to blow a lead at some stage in this career mode. Like, oh my goodness, Thiago Silva dragged out of position at the crucial moment. And Sesko, is that Sesko? Somehow bends it past Mendy and it hits the post and goes in. Oh, surely. How? You're supposed to be an elite footballer. How do you not get that on target? You had basically no pressure on you. You had so much time to think about it. Trust me, I did not even press it that hard.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes.
What a tackle, Koulibaly. He's got to get rid of it though. Oh yeah, pass back to Mendy. Clear that. Just get rid of it. Sterling's not going to win the header, but it does not matter. It'll be half time. Now. Jesus Christ, referee. Bloody hell. Beautiful tackle for Fana. What do you mean? It's a... What? How is that a foul? He got the ball. Are you blind, referee? That's bullshit. Are we watching the same game? That's bullshit. Absolutely no way. Though, outrageous. It's scandalous.
This looks threatening.
Oh, beautiful dribbling. He's got to finish. Oh, how does he not finish there?
It's another chance. A quarter of an hour remaining.
Get in, Aubameyang. Come on. Why are you flopping? Why are you falling to the floor there? What a dive. Oh my God, you'll get the Academy Award for that sort of performance. What is going on? Oh my God, I want to slap you just like Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Oh, I butchered that joke, but bloody hell, it'll be more of a joke if I can see it here. Good tackle. What a tackle. Kante, go. Put the afterburners on, son. Find Aubameyang. Find Kante again. Put a skill move on. Oh, he's so slow. Oh, he doesn't have the fitness. Oh, he just ran out of stamina at the key moment. Oh, well in for Fana.
Oh, great vision. It's in! And in all likelihood, job done. Surely now they can look forward to the knockout stages.
Top spot. Secured. Locked in. Setting ourselves up for success in the knockout phase. Well in. I'm not getting super hyped about it because the defending and the goalkeeping just embarrassing. So bad. Super sub Aubameyang, thank you. But let's call a spade. Salzburg, whew. Full time. Let's go. We have got the result that we expected. And now we have to play the waiting game to see who will verse in the knockout phase, the round of 16. This is where the fun begins. Alrighty, we'll wrap up this episode with the game against Southampton in the Premier League. And we'll talk about a few more things that I want to discuss with you guys, especially on the injury front in real life, most notably Reece James. I think it's going to be incredibly tough to get top 4 this season. The challenge has never been more fierce, considering who has strengthened and who has outperformed expectations like Arsenal and Newcastle. And what's sad about it is that Chelsea just cannot find our best starting 11. And Reece James is a no-brainer to be in that best starting 11. He just makes us look so much more secure in everything that we do, regardless if he's playing right back or right wing back. Our defense just looks way more confident. He offers so much attacking creativity with his ability to cross, but also his ability to whack a ball in with his right foot. And it's a real shame to see him, miss out on a World Cup and go through all the rehab by himself back at Cobham, only to return for 60 odd minutes against Bournemouth and then be subbed off again with another injury. Absolutely tragic, man. And if he's not careful, this could be the end of his career, because he might just become one of those injury-prone players. Speak of the devil, this is him. Oh, not a good cross on that occasion.
Given away by Chelsea. He's going forward well here. Can't miss, surely.
Wow, what a turn, what a strike, what a left foot. I did not see that coming. I was like, oh, we'll easily defend this. But he finds the pass and completely bamboozles the number 6. Thiago Silva, normally so experienced, so wise, has great positioning. Not on that occasion. Shea Adams. Whew. What a goal, son. Beautiful stuff by Southampton. Oh, putting us on the back burner already. Alright, comeback is in order. Let's make it happen.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, they might be onto something. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, disappointing end to the move. Walker Peters. Teammates in the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. Really vital interception.
There was some really good defending in that passage of play then.
Havertz.
Good closing down of space. Good tackles, and this man, the man of the moment, Reece James. He gets the equaliser. Oh, this man is so trustworthy. I absolutely love him. Get in, son. What a beautiful, beautiful counter-attack that was. So, so good. Beautiful stuff. Good touches. Made the angle harder for himself, but I know the mechanics of this game. I know how you can easily beat the goalkeepers, especially when they're not that good. And he absolutely had no idea how to deal with that situation. And Reece James easily flies it into the top left-hand corner. 1-1 here at Stamford Bridge. Let's go, baby. Oh, look at all the space we've got. Kante completely unlocks the defense. And Kai Havertz, he can't get the job done. Mason Mount, I think he took a heavy touch that just made the counter-attack not as fluent as it could have been. But Havertz should have done better there. Alright, what should we do this time? Let's put maximum whip on this. Get some aerial... get the aerial aspect of it as well. Oh, Fofana was running onto it. And no one's there. No one's there. Fofana has to chase his own head. Beautiful tackle. Beautiful stuff there by the defender. There goes the halftime whistle. And as of right now, I feel like it's a game that's in the balance, okay? Southampton have had some good build-up play. They've, put the pressure on in our in our defensive third, I guess you could say. But we look deadly when we get forward, okay? We've got good talent on this field. We need to make sure we're utilizing it. I think what I'm going to try and do a bit more is make some more lob-through passes, trying to get Havertz in behind, I think. We used Jorginho in that, CDM position to be a deep-line playmaker to find these pockets of spaces, which he's doing right now, and hopefully look up and pick out a pass. Because Kante, as that box-to-box midfielder, is there to make those pockets of space appear. And, oh, that was a nice passage of play, but unfortunately we are not able to find the pass yet again. You know what the problem is, though, with that new strategy that I want to implement? Is that, as you can see, guys, Southampton, very compact, sitting very deep. The middle four are sitting just in front of the back four. And it's making it quite difficult. And they step up quite well as well. James, can we put some magic on here? Beat the defenders. Oh, he beat some of them, but not all of them. Oh, Havertz! Oh, why did he hesitate? Oh man, the auto movement on this game just sometimes does not be as realistic as it should be. Alrighty, with just over 10 minutes to go, I'm actually going to take Kante off and bring on Kovacic, because I think Kovacic might offer us something a bit more unique in the central area of the field. Hopefully he can pick out a pass, hopefully he can make a dribble that'll work out for us, and unlock that second goal, which we so desperately need. Oh wait, here we go. Oh no! The touch was just almost perfect, but not quite what we needed in that situation. Oh, and Jorginho goes in so harshly, and he's got himself a yellow card. I'm not going to change my tactics, guys. I'm confident that we can get the job done. We just need to not make any mistakes. Well in. Come on, no way. Oh, well in. Okay, we need some support. Need some support. Come on, Chelsea. What are we doing?
Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Mount. Nice.
Oh, Sterling, what are you doing? Ran too far. No way do we have a draw to Southampton. Come on. Oh my god. I know this is meant to be a realistic career mode, but just... Oh, I don't intend it to be this realistic. Oh, we should totally be beating Southampton. Oh, at home as well. These guys are not good, man. They're so bad. Oh my gosh. I swear it's not deliberate, guys. I promise you. 1-1 in the Premier League. I don't know what I could have done differently, honestly. I feel if I changed my tactics too drastically, we definitely would have been caught out. And just, they would have picked that pass that unlocked our midfield and got past, you know, Thiago Silva or whatever. We just couldn't score. We had opportunities and we just didn't score. Did you think you'd go on to win the game today? We should have gone on and found a winner. Absolutely. We had 45 minutes to find a winner, but we came up short and had to settle for the draw. That sounds like a Graham Potter answer there for sure. You must have expected to win today. Are you disappointed with the result? We should have taken our chances. That's literally what I just said before. It was a close game, but I think the stats will tell you that we made enough chances to win it. Was Shea Adams the problem for you today? I definitely wouldn't say we let him play, and I don't think he's an excellent player. No offense. But we have to look at ourselves. What did we do well? What did we not do well? And minimize those mistakes, because they really do cost us. And this is just a game in the Premier League, but in those bigger games towards the end of the season or in the Champions League, we definitely cannot afford to be making them if we want to make sure that we are accomplishing all our hopes and dreams in this career mode. But that will be the end of this episode. It's been an absolutely stacked episode with many thoughts and opinions by me. I want to hear yours now. Drop them in the comments below. Let's begin that conversation. And as you just saw there with the graphic, let's go back one. We will be versing Juventus from Italy, away from home to start with, in the Champions League round of 16. Pause if you want to have a look at the other fixtures, but that, like I said, will be the end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me throughout this entire career mode series, playing along in real time from start of the season to the end of it. It's a great opportunity for us to express our thoughts and feelings as everything happens in real life. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, comment your thoughts, and if you haven't already, hit that notification button on the channel so that you get notified as soon as videos go live. Until the next episode, stay safe, come on you Blues.